There was a time that I used to freak out if people cooked for me because my brain would be doing calculations and like mathematic aerobics in my head. I mean, I'm shit at maths, but anyway, by trying to figure out, is there protein in this meal? Have I had enough carbs? Is there too much fat? Is it going to be over the calories? What should I eat? How am I going to track this later? Some of this stuff I talk about, it can be a bit embarrassing, to be honest, telling my own story about what I felt in that time. But I know this helps you. So this is why I share these. I used to worry so much about what was in every single meal. I really had to work on that and let that go because I realized how much it was affecting relationships. It was affecting how I felt, my stress levels, my mental health. So it's something I had to really work through. And this is why I do help people with food freedom, because I have been in that place, that obsessive behavior, that thinking about it 24/7, not being able to enjoy a meal that someone cooked for me because, how self-absorbed is that really? Like, I was worried too much about my calorie intake to really focus on the care and effort they had put into that meal to cook for me. And that's something I really had to face up to. And that's why it was so important for me to do the work on this, because this is actually not who I wanted to be. I didn't want to be that person because there's more to me than worrying about the calories on the plate. So that's where the mindset work came in. That's where working through food freedom, understanding food at a much higher level, a more balanced approach that was sustainable. And this is why we have different ways of working through food relationship with our clients. It's not just one way. Yes, we have an ability to track because that's right for some people to understand about food nutrition. For others, we don't go around tracking at all because it causes obsessive behavior. So we look at a different option for that, such as food journaling, and being able to shift that focus. But whichever approach we take away focusing on calories and instead focusing on the education and guidance behind it and understanding why we need certain foods, how they make you feel, how it supports your energy, your sleep, and how you shop on a day to day. Being able to understand that you don't need to track every single little morsel. That's not what we're working towards here. We want you to be able to have meals out with friends, have a meal cooked for you, and not be stressing about it, but be present in that moment. And that is what really makes all the difference.